There we go. Did you get the message too?
I did, yes.
All right, cool. So we are here. We're going to do a combo angel card tarot reading for this full moon eclipse that's coming up.
Yes. I mean, the energy has been, it's going to be really intense.
Oh, yeah.
And it's also with release and transmutation and transformation. So I'm sure the angels, have guidance for us on what we need to focus on. So what I'm going to do is we're going to pull a card from my end, and then you will complement that with a tarot card, and let's see how it goes.
Yeah, sounds great. This will be cool.
All right.
Yeah, I've been feeling the energy. It's like already.
Yeah. I know, and the messages, like the cards I've been pulling before, just these past few days, have just been so clear and specific and amazing guidance. So let's see. I've been called to use the Archangel deck of cards. Archangel Michael deck of cards.
Okay.
Because I feel like his energy is really needed for release work. So let's see what Michael has for us. Okay. So the card says, that is the card, and it says, prayer will help this situation. And the prayer says, dear God and Archangel Michael, and anyone you choose to pray to, I ask for your divine intervention and describe the situation. I welcome your help, and I trust and follow your guidance with gratitude and grace. I need a miracle and ask that you send me one and this situation quickly. Thank you and amen. So it is to do with divine intervention, with really asking Archangel Michael and your angels, your guardian angels, to help you with whatever situation you're going through at the moment. And if it is something that you would like help with releasing, then ask the angels to help you with that, because sometimes it does feel overwhelming to try figure things out alone when you really are surrounded with so much guidance, and all you need to do is ask. So I think that is just a reminder and validation that yes, the angels are with you, they're around you, and they're ready to receive your call to get help from them. So they want you to ask. And when you ask, just really just open yourself to receiving whatever guidance you are getting, because that would be divine guidance and will help you through the situation that you want to release or get help with.
I love that so much. I feel like that's such an important message too, because we get in our head and we forget to ask.
Yes.
It's like remembering, like, oh, right, there's this whole support team. Like,
exactly. Yes.
Yeah, totally.
Exactly.
So while you were pulling, I pulled, and actually two flew out of the deck. So I'm gonna turn them over and pull them both out. So these are kind of, the intention here is for the tarot to kind of clarify or go even a little bit deeper with or complement that message. And these are interesting what came out. So it's water and air, which makes a lot of sense for what's going on. And we've got the 4 of water and the 9 of air. The 4 of water is all about, it's about emotional stability. It's about finding a comfortable place emotionally. And the 9 of air is all about release. It's about letting go. So these make so much sense with that message. It's like calling in that guidance is going to assist you in finding this stable emotional place. So 4s, if you think of like 4 legs on a table, it's like a foundation. Like, and I think that with this moon especially, we're releasing things that are helping us build a solid foundation. And so if you're feeling like kind of woo all over the place in the next, day or so, definitely. And Archangel Michael has been coming up a lot actually for me in the last couple of days. So it's so interesting that you pulled his deck out. But yeah, calling on him, calling on your team, and get that emotional foundation. And the other thing with the 9 of air, so it's about release. It's also about the ending of a cycle. So, and it's about releasing overthinking.
Yeah.
So again, like I said, like if you're overthinking, you forget to ask for help. So try and quiet your mind, do whatever you need to do that, and call in that help.
Yeah, that beautifully complements. Yeah, they ask your angels, ask the archangels around you. Yeah, that's beautiful. And it's so funny that you pulled a water card. I mean, I don't know much about tarot, but I was also called to work with the mermaids deck of cards, because I like to pull cards from the mermaids deck when it's like a full moon or a new moon, so a moon related energy. Because yeah, the water is all about the the emotions that we need to release, or something that we need to really focus on. So yeah, let's see. Let's
I
see
love
what comes.
that. There was even a mermaid on that card. How cool.
Yes. Oh, wow. So let's see. Okay. All right. So the card is make a decision. And it says, feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. Yes. So again, I mean, this is like, what do you want to do? What have you been called to do? What is something that is bothering you that you need to release in order to take the next step forward towards your goals, towards your dreams, towards your life's purpose? What is it that you need to release in order to get more clarity about what you want to do in life? So, again, when we feel stuck, it's so funny because I just recorded a reel this morning, and it was regarding, feeling stuck or indecisive. It's when we're going through these emotions, it's because we are not in alignment with what we are supposed to do. So, have you been procrastinating, or have you been stuck not doing something because of fear? What is it that you need to release in order to start living towards your purpose, living through joy and passion? Because when you do that, you know that you're in alignment. So the mermaids, again, the fairies, the angels, the dolphins, they're all telling you, you need to start living with more joy. You need to start calling in that energy of joy, because then that will help you live with just more passion. And when you live with passion, you are living with purpose. So whatever you need, whatever you've been thinking, should I do this or that, just ask yourself, go within and ask yourself, what is going to be answering my call, my soul's call? What is it that's going to give me more passion? What am I really so excited to do? And if you get these feelings of butterflies in your tummy, that means that it is aligned with what you need to do.
Oh, I love that.
Amazing. Make a decision, guys.
Yes, I love that. That message. Yeah, that's a message that's been coming through a lot the last few days for me in readings and meditation. It's so interesting how clear and like repeating the messages are right now. It's like, it's so clear.
I think they're telling us, our spirit guides are telling us that we need to step into our power. We've got so much power and potential, and our fears are just holding us back. So go for it. Step into that power that you have.
Yes, I love it. Let's see what comes out here.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that. It's such an empowering message. It's like, it's up to you. Take that leap of faith, you know?
Exactly.
Ah, there we go. Okay, so we have the page of Earth. So Earth is very much about bringing in the material, and the page is about bringing in something new. And so, in like conjoining with what you just said, the page of Earth is really saying, make that decision, and you're going to start bringing these manifestations, these things that you're dreaming about that are all up here right now. You're going to start bringing them in, but you have to make a choice and take a step.
Yes.
Like, and then the page will bring it down and make it 3D reality for you. And it's interesting. So this, yeah, it's almost like, yeah, it's almost like there's this enthusiasm to a page. It's like that joy that you're talking about, the childlike joy, even, because you can see, you know, he's a child. So it's like, it's almost like even like going back and thinking, when you were a little kid, like what really excited you, and how can you bring that into your adult world? But you have to make a choice, and not making a choice is a choice actually in itself, you know?
That makes so much sense. It's that inner child in us that wants to come out. And yes, exactly. Yes. And sometimes, you know, adulting, you know, when we are adults, we just forget to do the things that used to give us joy. So this could be a reminder for us to do what we enjoyed before, because, you know, we enjoyed it for a reason, and there's no reason why you shouldn't continue doing these things, you know, just because we're older, wiser, it doesn't mean that we can't have fun anymore. You know, we need to really get that energy of silliness and happiness and just laughter, and yeah, the world is already too serious around us, and we really need to do that more often, because that is a release mechanism as well.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh, I love that. Yeah, it makes me think of your unicorn onesie.
Yeah.
And my walrus onesie, like, just
I love it.
playful.
I'm just like wearing it all the time at home now. It just
Isn't
makes
it comfortable? Yeah, totally.
Love that. Thank you for the inspiration. That was, you know, when I saw your walrus onesie, I'm like, no, I have to get one.
Yay. They're fun.
They are so much fun. All right. So the last card, I'm going to use the Angel Therapy deck of cards.
Okay.
And let's see. So far, the messages have been amazing. I mean, it's this is really what we need to focus on.
Yeah, and very clear.
All right. Oh, wow. So the card is Third Eye Chakra. So it says, it is safe for you to see the energy of love in all of its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. So what that card means is basically, you know, our third eye is really what we're called to do, and what the signs that we receive. So when we open up to receiving guidance from above, from receiving guidance from angels, it comes through, you know, our thoughts, our visions, our visualizations. What do you want to visualize for your life? What do you want to manifest? These are all questions that you need to ask yourself. And as you do so, the more you visualize and the more you think from, you know, what do I want to bring in through higher energy, through the cosmos? What do we want to manifest in our lives? And just see it through your third eye, because that's you know, we see it with our eyes, but we visualize and we think from our third eye. And if people are not familiar with the third eye, they can Google third eye meditations to open up that chakra that will help you receive these messages, and to get this extra guidance. So it's definitely telling you to open up to the possibilities that are there in front of you, because when we block our crown chakra from our head, our vision from what is possible for us to do, what is out there for us to actually use and manifest, then we get frustrated that things are not working for us. So this is telling you, start visualizing and really start focusing on what you want to bring into your life, and do some third eye chakra healing if you feel that you're blocked and you're not receiving guidance, you can't see signs, and sometimes that's because you're blocking these chakras from really helping you get the guidance that is probably being given to you and being sent to you, but you're just not acknowledging it. So yeah, that is a reminder to just do some chakra healing as well, because when we heal one, the rest will open up as well.
Right. Yes, absolutely. That makes me think, I just got a new amethyst, and amethyst is really good for the third eye.
Yes.
I'm like,
Yes.
this is
Yes.
this is a message for me too. So the card that came out is, again, it's an earth card. This is interesting. It's almost like, so it's the King of Earth.
Mm-hmm.
And the King of Earth is a powerful, powerful manifester. So this is really powerful, bring it into 3D energy. So what we had before was the page. So it's almost like make the decision, and then you've got that page of Earth. So you're going to, when you make the decision, you're going to start bringing it in. But if you start working on your third eye, if you start opening that up and really start opening up your crown and opening up to all of this non-physical reality that is around you, then you can move into being the King of Earth. And the King of Earth is really sits in his own power. He knows that he's manifesting. He knows it's coming. It's like, it's just this very solid, stable, powerful energy. And again, yeah, it is this feeling of like, step into your power and go ahead and trust, open up that third eye, really let yourself see all of this assistance that's around you. And that goes all the way back to that first card with, calling for help, calling in your angels, calling for help. And then you're going to start manifesting. You're going to start bringing these dreams down into your 3D reality. And you'll start seeing more and more of these things that you've dreamed of in your physical surroundings, which is so cool. This is a powerful card.
That makes so much sense. And it just beautifully as well complements that message. And what I'm getting also regarding third eye card is that you also need to be consistent with, if you want to visualize something, then you really need to have faith that this is a possibility for you. This can happen and will happen. So you can't, hope for something to happen, but at the same time you're thinking, no, this is not possible. How is it going to happen? Is it too big? So it's really having the faith in just trusting that the universe, the angels, spirit guides will actually manifest it for you in divine timing. So continue wishing for what you want and really enjoy waiting for that surprise element of when it will manifest in your life. It's really, you need to be aligned with your thoughts, what you want to happen, and also that thought of, yes, it is going to happen. I have faith. I really feel it within me that it is going to happen.
Yes, be that king. Know that that's going to happen. Yeah,
exactly. I love that.
And I feel like this makes a lot of sense with this moon, because this is such a big, powerful moon. And then the eclipse with it, it's just like, there's so much potential energy for this manifestation stuff right now.
Yes. It's that energy of anything is possible. So we really need to use it to really ask for what we want. It is possible. It it can happen. It will happen if we really, focus and get clear about what we want and really, really trust that it is going to happen for us.
Yes, I love it. I love it. Well, that's awesome. Those are some really clear messages.
Very clear. I mean, yes, I think we know what we need to do. And yes, and for everyone listening to this, it's really time to really go for it. Just try to heal your fears and just, put everything aside and really focus on what you want to do in your life. What is the next chapter for you? What do you need to, just that new energy that you need to bring into your life.
Yes, yes, yes. I love it. Absolutely. Cool. Well, thank you so much. And
yeah, thank you. That has been really fun. I love that. I mean, we should do this on a more regular basis.
I know. I would love. We're gonna try and make a live work one of these days.
I hope it works one
so
day.
cool.
I think it's gonna be awesome. I think so. Yeah, definitely. But this is a good start. And yes, let's do it again.
Absolutely. Cool. Thank you. Let me go ahead and stop the recording.